So I just realized I forgot to record last time I took this video, so I'm redoing this. I'm not going to be uh, doing this the way I would usually do. Usually I also test, for instance, having invalid inputs and seeing it raises an exception, all that. But I think that's too far-fetched, too difficult for this at this stage of this series. So I'm gonna skip it. Also because I want to keep the new concepts going, right? So we'll come back to that in a later stage. First, we're gonna test get hit. So we'll say self dot space invader dot get hit. Damage is 10. Self dot assert equal self dot space invader dot health 90, because originally it had 100 health. Subtract 10, so it should be 90. Here we're gonna have list reached bottom. I'm gonna say for reached bottom in list reached bottom, self space invader dot update position screen width. I'm gonna make 0 for this test. And self assert equal self space invader dot reach bottom and reach bottom. So it starts off at 90, but at 100, but after the first iteration it's going to be at 90, and then it's going to be 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 0, and minus 10. So we can replace those. So actually I think a nicer way would be, I will just do it like this. So at 90 it's not going to have reached it, at 80 it's not going to have reached it, neither at 70, or 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, or 10, but at 0 it should return true, and at minus 10 it should also return true. So here we go. Run unit tests. Ran 3 tests and everything is okay, so that's awesome. And I'm just gonna add comments, doc strings here. Now some people think it's overkill to add doc strings to unit tests, but I think it adds value in that when you automatically write your documentation, which can be done, you can turn it into like a booklet or an HTML page or something. It's nice to have some documentation at every single function. So here we go. Test if Space Invader reached, calculates when it reached the bottom correctly. Heights, y coordinates should be in order 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 0, minus 10. Test if the Space Invader subtracts the damage from its health correctly. And here we say, actually this is 2 tests, right? So we'll say first test if the Space Invader moves across correctly, then tests if the Space Invader also moves down and back again. And I'm gonna add a little bit of some cases here, because right now we only go to the right, down, and to the left, but we actually should also check if we also go down and to the right again at the end, right? Because it could be that I have a mistake there. So I don't think there's a mistake here. I'll just add it just for just to be sure. So here we go. What I did, I clicked on this one and I say run unit test. So then it only runs that test. I run it here. So this is actually the exact same thing that I wrote previously. So I'm just gonna check out quit git check out feature unit testing. I'll git stash, and then I can show you it's like the exact same. I wrote my doc string slightly differently, but it's the exact same. So I can push it, git push. Oh, everything's up to date. Now we go to GitLab, and it already passed it. So everything is good. And in the next video, we're gonna have a look at the next part of our game, because I think the unit testing has run its course for now. Hope you liked it, and see you around.